Good morning. Here is the answers to context clue cards number 16 through 20. Woo, these were hard today. All right, so the first one, number 16, was about the Pendrant fans. Most everybody figured out that this one was sports. A couple people put like a specific sport, like soccer or football, or they put something specific. But this last sentence says you're going to discuss the scores highlights from each Pendrant. And then the first one's, oh gosh. So the first one had soccer, baseball, cheerleading, tennis. So I think they were talking about lots of different sports in general. All right, number 17 was a passage about books. Most of you said things like you could find them in the library. They were fiction, nonfiction. They had a lot of pages. You did good on that. The mug top. So the street vendors, we knew it was a food because people eat 16 billion quarts each year. And then a big clue was that we eat this snack at movie theaters, that we eat it at parks and fairs. So it's something that is a snack food that we eat kind of on the go, like on the street. And so that most everybody said popcorn for that one. Oh, and the microwave. We can enjoy it right out of the microwave. So that should have been another clue too, that it was popcorn, because that's a way that we oftentimes cook popcorn. All right, the jute pens. So this one I would have clued in first on Abraham Lincoln and George Washington, because they are two very famous presidents. And then you might have had to ask somebody or check on Google to see if the other four people were presidents. And if you did check up to see, then you knew that this category was presidents. The last one. Oh, only a very few people got this right. This is the hardest clue card of all. We know it's some kind of exercise because she talks about how it's good for your heart and your lungs. But we also know that it's something that a lot of people, over half the people in our country, don't know how to do this. So it can't be walking or running, because that's something you learn, or that's something you don't really even have to learn. You just kind of, as you grow up, you learn how your body just kind of does that. It's not like you have to be taught specifically how to walk or run. So another clue was part of the Olympics in 1896. So it's something you can do for fun. It's something you can compete in. So the answer is swimming. A lot of people don't know how to swim. I wish in this clue card she mentioned water somewhere, because I think that's really key. Somebody did say tennis. And so unless you looked up, which sport became a part of the Olympics in 1896, you probably wouldn't know for sure that it was swimming. And so I counted tennis right. I counted swimming right. But I did not count running right, because usually that's something that we grow up knowing how to do. All right. I hope you enjoyed these clue cards. Next week, we will continue to work on context clues throughout the year, because that's a big part of reading, figuring out unknown words as we're reading through a text. See you at morning meeting.